Oh boy! You guys were missing the oh boy, so it made a comeback. Welcome back. A lot to talk about today. I'm kind of chilly. I put the heat on in my apartment, but it's a wee bit cold still. What temperature do you guys keep your place on? I feel like I'm never temperature satisfied. Always a little too hot, a little too cold. Story of my life. Thank you for joining me here today. Talking a lot of Sonic today. I know you guys have questions, so I want to do question and answer on Sonic. No spoilers, but just I know a lot of people are. There was, of course, controversy going. Not controversy, but people didn't like the design and the whole situation that happened. We will break it all down. But I know you guys. A lot of people only go see one movie a month or a few movies a year, and is this one worth your money? So we're gonna talk about Sonic. Also, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Can't believe it snuck up this quickly. Today is officially Galentine's Day, so for all my ladies out there, happy Galentine's Day. But I did want to talk about Valentine's Day, see what your guys' plans are, what makes the best Valentine's Days, should you buy people Valentine's Day presents, how do you support your friends and your family who do not have Valentines, are they your Valentines, all that great stuff. So talking about Valentine's Day, and then also I wanted to look into this Aladdin situation because Aladdin's getting a sequel, and supposedly Naomi Scott, Mina Massoud, and Will Smith, and also Guy Ritchie are all coming back. So thoughts on that? We will definitely get into it. As always, don't forget to thumbs up this video. Also, super chat and Streamlabs. You can super chat in here, but the best way to financially support me right now is streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. That is where it's at. I love Streamlabs for many different reasons, but number one, they don't take 33% away from you like YouTube does. Number two, you can Streamlabs at any time. You don't have to be watching this live right now. So even if you're watching it after the fact, I will give you a shout out on the next show. So let's go look at some of the people who did Streamlabs between, what the hell is in my mouth? Who did Streamlabs between last show and this show today. This one says, from Nappyhead. Nappyhead says, check out Roxy on SEN, Fandom, and Not Sam Network, and Popcorn Talk. Like her on Twitter and Instagram. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell. The real manager of the year. Y'all know what's up. Haters can SMD. I love that, Nappyhead. Thanks so much for the support. You rock. Morse Code says, I got an annual pass for $375 in 2006. When I was a discount card. I think they're talking about for Disneyland. When Star Wars Land was announced, I looked into a new annual pass. Best I could find was $1,200. That was 10 years later. Now they're going up more. Sad I won't be here anytime soon. Yeah, I remember I had an annual pass for $300 and something as well. Is it really $1,200 for the cheapest annual pass? That can't be right. That's crazy. Weston Ira in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar says, happy Gal Gadot Valentine's Day. So that's like Galentine's Day, but with Gal Gadot in the middle. I love that. What about doing Skype calls with a certain number of your subscribers if you reach 20K subs? We're on the way down, by the way, guys. We're at 19.3 again. So Skype calls. I do a Skype call tier on my Patreon, patreon.com/Roxy Striar. Also, I'm cooking up something, or trying to anyway, so don't think less money for a bit means less support. Hashtag Rox. He just says Roxers. Cool. Weston Ira, you rock. I don't think that at all. I really appreciate you. Donnie A says, saw Birds of Prey on Tuesday. I love the cinematography. I thought it was great as well. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. Birds of Prey for the win. And also, shout out to Jake Yacovetta, who, I won't say what, but sent me something privately, and I really appreciate your support. You rock, Jake. You're the absolute best. Also in the chat right now, to Paul Denuzio, our amazing mod, holding it down. Matthew Gold, our awesome mod, holding it down as well. All of the people in here that are joining me live on this Thursday at 2:30 Pacific time. I don't know why I just got a Pacific time. Just happy to have you guys all here. Really grateful. And throughout the show, if you want to super chat or Streamlabs, I will read them. I'll get to everyone by the end of the show. So make sure you go to streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar or super chat in here today. And let's get into it. So I wanted to start with something that I've been trying to do more and more on this show. Let me know if you guys are liking it, which is show and tell. Because we are in my home, I try to go around my apartment and show you guys a little bit more about me, some helpful things, some useful things, and then just sometimes just to know who I am a bit more as we're getting to know each other. So this is a book. I'm not much of a reader, I won't lie to you guys, but growing up I read a ton of biographies and autobiographies because I think it's so interesting to learn about real people. And I also have always read a bunch of instructional or informational books because I like to gather resources and figure out how to accomplish things. So this book is called Beyond Powerful Radio. And this is for any of my people out there who ask me, how do I study? You know, school is really fucking expensive. So how do you study? How do you learn to become a broadcast radio personality or podcaster or anything? And I tell you guys this all the time, but I'll remind you, this Valerie Geller is not paying me to do this. I have no idea who she doesn't have any idea who I am. This is just a book that I had recommended to me by somebody when I was getting more into podcasting, and even though it's more specific for radio, it gave me a lot of great tips and tricks about podcasting and speaking to people on the mic and how to enunciate and how to talk to people and make sure everybody feels like they're being talked to individually and not just as a group, and how to respond to people and all different things. So it was really helpful for me. And I hope that it's helpful to anybody out there who wants to get involved in radio. So people are always asking me what they can do. So Beyond Powerful Radio, a communicator's guide to the internet age, news, talk, information, and personality by Valerie Geller. And she's the author of Creating Powerful Radio, which was really helpful as well. So those are both Creating Powerful Radio and Beyond Powerful Radio. Similar, but yeah, it says in the back, Beyond Powerful Radio will help you develop strong personalities, create exciting internet content, write and present compelling news, become a powerful storyteller, build original programming, strengthen your interviews, show prep and air check effectively, work in multiple platforms, cover news and emergencies, get your next job, effectively promote your product, build and market your brand, increase sales, assemble a winning team, create better commercials, raise money with your station, understand your listeners, grow your audience. So it's geared towards a lot of different things, but I think it's a really cool place to start if you guys are interested in doing this. Interesting. I was going to read something from in here. I ran to this page that says tips for finding and developing talent. Radio can be taught, but talent is rare. If you find the real thing, make the hire. 1, look for talent in non-traditional areas. 2, make your choice and then stick by it. 3, don't pull the plug if you don't see immediate results. 4, have faith. 5, motivate the talent with honest feedback and encouragement. I agree with that. Talent is not impossible to find, but it's harder to find. So hire for talent and heart and all those things. Yeah, hopefully that's helpful to you guys. My show and tell for the day. Are you guys liking show and tell, by the way? Is it useful? Is it fun? Do you give a shit at all? Let me know your thoughts on that. It's different than what we usually do here, which is talk movies and TV and pop culture and celebrity and politics sometimes, all that stuff. But I think it's kind of cool. Hopefully you guys do as well. Looking at the chat right now, it seems like you guys do like it. Dan Layson says thumbs up. Paul Denuzio says yes, I love it. Kenny Yu says love it. Sally Mercedes digs it. Interesting, I enjoy it, says Slen. Love show and tell, says Sean Quinn. I have no idea why I'm not getting notifications for this lately. Jake, why? Fuck. I feel like a lot of people haven't been getting notifications for my videos recently. Let me know if you guys aren't getting them. That sucks. I do put it on my Patreon and I always put it on my Twitter. But yeah, I don't know why people aren't getting notifications. All right, good. A lot of you guys are giving thumbs up. So we'll we'll keep doing the show and tell thing. I have a memory box, and I was thinking about just doing a full episode of going through some cards and memories, some photographs and stuff like that. Obviously, it's very personal, so I would need my mods to definitely be there that day to avoid any kind of dickhead stuff. But yeah, Jake, if you weren't here from the top of the stream, I thanked you, even though people don't know why. You just rock. I adore you. Let's talk Sonic, guys. Let's talk Sonic. If you have comments throughout, don't forget streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Don't forget you can super chat. Thumbs up this video. 85 people watching live right now with 52 thumbs up. So let's go get those going. We dropped subscribers again, so you know Rockstar's just fucking killing it right now. That 19.4 threshold, baby. Alex Marzonia in the house. My dear friend Alex Marzonia. He says, Rox, here's some flowers. Happy early Valentine's Day. And then he sent me a flower emoji. Alex, I don't know if that counts. Also, Alex, really wish you were here right now to update us on your lady situation. What can you tell us, Alex? How's it going? You guys all remember dear Alex Arzonia from Collider Live? Yes? Everybody's stoked to have Alex here. Alex, chips, chips, chips. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to. Okay, so as Alex will figure out his stuff in here, and I definitely am going to have to figure out how he's doing in the love life department, we will talk about Sonic. We might have to take breaks to check in with Alex, though. If he does respond and let us know. I don't know if I can wait and hold through Sonic to talk about it. Everybody's saying hi to him. Paul Nuzio says Alex. Jake says, hey, Alex. Tabitha says, hi, Alex. Glenn Caesar's waving at him. I want Alex to come guest. He was going to come last week, but then it was too close to when SEN was taping, and then I got called into work, and the whole thing. Guy McMurray's saying hey to Alex. Matthew Gold's waving at Alex. Everybody loves Alex. Hey, Alex. Hi, Alex, says Steven Cicito. Ben Rayner says hey. Kyle Petrano says what's up. Alex, don't ghost us. Tell us what's happening. My man Alex says Rob. Everybody loves that you're here, Alex. What you got for us? Tell us more, Alex. Okay, fine. We'll go into Sonic, but I got my eye on you, Alex. I got my eye on you. So Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a movie that had a lot of issues going into it. You guys remember the whole deal. There was the thing where they released the trailer and people didn't like Sonic because they didn't look like Sonic to them, and they didn't like his teeth, and they didn't like his look, and they bitched and they moaned and they tweeted and they Instagrammed and they made the fun. And what did Sonic do? They went back to the editing. They went back into VFX and they pushed the release date of the film and they edited the F out of Sonic. And I have to tell you guys, I don't typically love when the audience is so vocal and the studio backs down like that. I happen to actually think that Sonic looked fine the whole time. I know I'm one of the few. And again, usually I'm like, oh, come on, guys, it's not our creation. We can't be so entitled as to tell them what to do. But we did, and they listened. And in this case, which is not in all cases, but in this specific situation, I think they're actually probably feeling really lucky that they did that, because I think it made the movie better, and the movie was really, really good. Few caveats in there. Yes, it's a kids movie. It is a absolute kids movie. This is made for kids. Now, is there some humor fit for adults in there? Yes. There were a couple times where I was like, ooh, yeah. But in general, this is a family-friendly kids movie that's fun to see with your children or your nieces and nephews or whatever it is. And the nostalgia factor, if you're just a Sonic fan and you were a Sonic fan growing up, I think it's still enough to go see the movie. But if you never gave a shit about Sonic and you're not taking any kids to go, I'm not sure. Jim Carrey, obviously a lot of people from my generation and above generations love Jim Carrey. I'm definitely one of them. I'm obsessed with him. He does an awesome job in this. He's funny. He's really, really over the top in a good way. Very villainous. very interesting to watch. Huge movements, those big Jim Carrey facial expressions that we all love. So he brings it. I think James Marsden is a G. I love him. I think that in a movie like this, where it could get cheesy or corny and the dialogue could be whack, he makes it so grounded and real, and I think he's very, very talented and should be a bigger star than he is. I know he is a star, but I think he should be like an A-list celebrity right now based on his level of talent, and you can see it in this movie. He's just very honest in his performances and lives his truth and doesn't push it and delivers very naturally, and I really like that about him. I'm a huge James Marsden fan at this point, and I was really, really impressed by this performance. Not that it's the craziest performance he's ever had, just he's super solid. Ben Schwartz is an amazing voice actor, obviously. Parks and Rec. Oh, that's our second Parks and Rec reference today. We got Valentine's Day. We got Ben Schwartz. But he is an awesome Sonic voice. He's fun, he's quick, he's witty, he's got that lively, he's got that Sonic thing. He does a great job, and I think that voice actors don't get enough credit, but when he started becoming somebody who was on screen, he got a little more love and attention, and I hope that people, I was mad because I tweeted out and I didn't tweet about him, and I was pissed at myself because I hope people recognize how challenging it is to do what he did and how great he is, and then how challenging it is to do what James Marsden did, which is to act off of not a real thing for 90% of the time. There is no Sonic there. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought that it had a really clear storyline that was cute and clever. It was fun. It was original and sweet, really sweet. Moments that warm my heart and sets itself up in a way that I think it could have a cool sequel. You want to stay through to the end because there is a mid-credit scene. I'm trying to think if I've missed anything else. That's pretty much, those are my Sonic thoughts. A lot of people were surprised with how much I like Sonic. I am curious, how is it doing on Rotten Tomatoes right now? Rotten Tomatoes, Sonic. Let's see. Has a 64% on the tomato meter right now, so it's fresh, but not certified fresh. Going to some critics. Polygon. This is coming from Matt Patches. Says it's not for long-time Sonic fans, but it's guaranteed to be someone's nostalgic favorite in the year 2038. Huh? That's an interesting way of putting it. He gave it fresh. Josh Bell gave it a 2 out of 5, so rotten, from Film Racket. Said kids probably won't notice how unoriginal the film is, and the movie is bright and fast-paced enough that it should entertain undemanding children. I thought it was original. I really did. I thought it was cute. Frank Switek from One Guy's Opinion says, except for Carrie's nutty exuberance, Sonic offers little even the smallest kids won't have seen before. There's certainly nothing their parents will find particularly amusing. I did. I don't know. Some other good ones. This one's coming from Chuck Yarborough from Cleveland Plain Dealer. He says it's got quite a bit of the pizzazz that made the video game such a global smash, but it's the innocence and personality that actor Ben Schwartz is able to impart in the character that makes Sonic so sweet. He gave it a B. Totally. So, I guess some mixed ratings across the board, but 64% on the tomato meter is not too shabby for a movie that people were saying looked like it was going to be the failure of the decade. So I think they're probably pretty stoked with that. I hope it does well at the box office. I like the people that are involved in it, and yeah, I'm just pretty stoked on it. Also, everybody give a big warm welcome to Elliot Bollock 2, or the second. Elliot, welcome to the channel. So happy to have you. It's Elliot's first time joining and subscribing to the channel, and boy do we know we need those subscribers if we're trying to get to 20K, and we just keep going in the opposite direction. So everybody send bunnies for Elliot. Elliot, that is how we welcome people. We send bunnies. You guys welcome our dear friend Elliot. We hope you stay for a while. Also, welcome to the chat, not for the first time, but somebody who joins us and supports us often, and that person is Ben Bateman. He says Sonic was surprisingly good. Great stream, rocks, with a smiley face. Told you guys already, these beautiful flowers are from Ben. So I appreciate you doing the set decoration for me, Ben. The decoration on my newfound set. Anytime you want to come, there's a chair right here for you to do. I looked at my videos for the last few weeks, and the one that you were on did the best. So come by more often, and maybe we'll get more views. Think Blue 11 in the super chat says, can't wait to see the movie now. Sonic has been so inspiring that he got someone to stand up out of their wheelchair at a Sonic party. True story. What is that story? I don't even know what you're talking about, Think Blue. Let me know. I love everybody sending bunnies in here. Everybody's welcoming. Elliot, welcome, welcome. Ben says I'm crushing it. And he sent a smiley face. So that is what's up. Let's pop over to the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar, guys. This one coming in today from Glenn Caesar, the most generous man on the planet. He says, hey Roxy, happy Thursday. I'm glad to see that you really like Sonic. Also, watching you on the gaming stream yesterday was fun. Maybe more gaming stuff on here. And your monkey bread reaction on SJU was great. It's the best. Love you, Roxy. Hashtag Rockstars Band. So let's break down that. You're glad that I like Sonic. Me too. It would have not been fun if I didn't. It's always not fun to not like a movie. So it's always fun to like one. The double negative thing might have thrown you guys off. Also watching you on the gaming stream yesterday. So I did a game for Skybound yesterday. Trial by Trolley, I think was the name of it. And it was so much fun. That was on Skybound's Facebook. You guys can check it out with my friends. Trisha Hirschberger was there. Steve Zaragoza. It was really, really fun. So check that out. Basically what you do is you put people in impossible situations, and there's two paths of the trolley that you could go down, and they have to kill everything that's on that side of the trolley. So it could be like, it might be like Hitler, but Hitler might be next to like an entire bus of school kids, and on the other side it might be like your car and your parents or whatever. Like there's just so many things that you can do, and it makes people say really stupid things, and it's very, very fun. So I recommend you checking it out. Glenn Caesar also he was talking about the monkey bread. Thank you to Mara, who's an amazing, Mara Canopik, who makes baked goods for Dan to bring into Screen Junkies often, and she made monkey bread, and it was bomb. She rocks. Glenn Caesar also said, hey Roxy, this message is from Avery. My dad's the coolest. He just surprised me with 2 tickets to Hawaii for spring break. LOL. Shout out to Chris Burke for being an awesome dad. Chris Burke and Avery, I love you guys as a father-daughter duo. It's so cute. And I hope you have the best time in Hawaii. I have never been to Hawaii. I'm dying to go. My family was supposed to move there my senior year. We were unable to go. It's kind of a story for another time. If you guys want to hear it, I will tell you. But I'm so jealous of people who are able to be there. And it's awesome. Your dad's the best. Don't you ever forget that. When you're going through your later teen years and you feel like your dad doesn't understand you, just remember he loves you. Paul Nuzio in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Wasn't going to go to Sonic, but after you and Ben's recommendation, I'm going to go. Paul, I think it's fun. Like, you don't want to go in and expect it to be the best movie of the year, but if you're just looking for something fun to watch and sweet, it's fun, it's cute, it's sweet, it's a Sonic movie that works. You know, it totally works, and I was excited about that, because it could have sucked. And it didn't. And that's important. So, there's that. Also, guys, John Bailey in the house, epic voice guy. My friend John, so happy to have you here. John, where you been at? I haven't seen you in a minute. In the world. Am I getting better? You let me know. Kinda doubt it. Kinda doubt it. Also, Brandy, our amazing mod, joining, guys. Brandy, we miss you, Brandy. Thanks to all my mods for being in here right now, and to my friends. So they stay home because no one invites me to nothing. I get it. It's like I don't want to always go to everything, but I want to be invited to everything. Who can relate? Who can relate? Over 100 people watching live right now, guys. Get those thumbs up. We got 72 thumbs up. Get those going. and subscribe. I'm scared to tell you guys to do that, considering every time I do, we dip in subscribers. The internet is a fucking bizarre place. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So thanks to everybody for being in here. Let's talk a little bit Aladdin. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So, Aladdin is getting a sequel. As I said, Guy Ritchie, Naomi Scott, Mina Massoud, Will Smith, all set to return for Aladdin 2. It's not going to be the same as Return of Jafar or whatever the name of that direct-to-VOD Aladdin sequel animated was. This is going to be a different story, and I'm curious what you guys think. I happen to love Aladdin. I loved the live action Aladdin. I thought it was beautiful. I loved the song Speechless. I thought it was one of the best movies of the year. I love the animated movie, and I just think it translated really well on screen. I'm obsessed with Mina Massoud. For so many reasons. Yes to the first Aladdin live action movie. The sequel has me slightly nervous, although I did like the Maleficent sequel. It seems a little different because Maleficent in general, look, I've got hair hanging off of me from this. I hate sweaters like this that gather hair. But I don't know. I don't know what story I'm really hoping that they tell in Aladdin 2. I don't know if there's something that I'm like, yes, this is what I am dying to see in another Aladdin live action movie. But that being said, I really like this one, so maybe I really like that one. And it's a chance for original music because there's nothing to play off of, so maybe we get some dope songs, but also maybe not. By a show of bunnies versus hearts, if you're in the live chat right now, send bunnies if you're excited about Aladdin 2. Send hearts if you are not. Bunnies for excited, hearts for not. Really curious what you guys think about this one. Seems to be something that Hollywood does often, where they just, don't want to find new ideas. All right, City Sarah sent bunnies, Rob K sent bunnies, Matt Gold with hearts, Joe Ma with hearts, Matt Link and Brandy and Garth McMurray and Hey Craig and Sally Mercedes with hearts. Len sent both a heart and a bunny, so maybe that's like a little excited, a little bit not. I kind of feel you on that one. Jig Yoda with bunnies, Matthew W with hearts, Sean Hutchinson with a broken heart, I feel you. Thunder God with hearts, Lloyd Nance with bunnies. All right, so you guys seem mixed. You seem mixed, and I get it. I can't sit here and try to convince you why we should be stoked about a live-action Aladdin 2. But I also would hope that Disney knows what they're doing here, and they're not going to do something to fuck up the first one. And who knows, maybe it could be even better than the first one. I know a lot of people who thought that Aladdin, the live-action Aladdin, was very not original, and they didn't hate it, but it was just kind of meh. So this would be a chance to be more original. And also, I think that people go up and down with Disney so often based on like whatever their most recent projects are. So it will be interesting to see what Mulan does and if it's critically received well, and especially because it's going to be the first live action remake that is not that does not have the music in it. So it will be really fascinating to know how people react to that. And if they like it, and possibly if that means that Disney will, because once Disney has a success in one arena, they try to apply it. So if they can do Mulan without the music, and that is successful for them, they might try to do that for other movies. So would they try to make an Aladdin 2 live action not musical? I don't know, I'm just throwing things out there, but we just don't know. So, yeah, it seems really, really mixed across the board, and I get it. Brandy, usually you and I agree on a lot of things, but you didn't like the first one? That makes me sad. I really, really did. I really did. Going over to Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Lloyd Nance for $25. Yeah, Lloyd. Lloyd was our very first super chatter ever. We love Lloyd in this house. And Lloyd said, Roxy, be my Valentine. You're the best. Thanks, Lloyd. I really appreciate you. I'm all you guys' Valentines, and you're all my Valentines, I hope. I really do hope. Valentine's Day is fucking weird, so let's talk about it. Let's talk Valentine's Day, yo. So, Valentine's Day is always weird. It's weird if you're in a relationship, it's weird if you're not in a relationship. And weird doesn't mean bad or good, but genuinely, like, I'm conflicted about it because I'm a lover of love, a shipper of ships, and I want people to be happy and to express to their Valentine if they are in a relationship or if they like somebody or love somebody, whether that's romantic or otherwise. I love when people are reminded to express their love to their friends, to their family, to their significant other, to their children, to their grandparent, just in general. Expressing love to people you love is important to remember, and Valentine's Day is just another day of the year to do that and another reminder. But it's also like totally bizarre that we have a day for that. It's kind of bizarre that we have a day for any of these things. Mother's Day, Father's Day, where we have to actively be reminded by society to give thanks to people who deserve thanks regardless. So that it's kind of a strange thing in general. And then there's the added fact that it is usually looked at as a more romantic holiday. So there's that added upset or pressure if you don't have a Valentine and what that looks like. I have to say, for the last several years, I've worked on Valentine's Day. So tomorrow I'm working all day, all night. So I'll just be working. And usually at work, so I'll start in the morning for Screen Junkies. And then I don't know if I'm going to do DC Movie News tomorrow because I have to do a pre-tape for Screen Junkies, so we're still trying to figure out scheduling stuff. But then I have a long staff meeting at AfterBuzz, so it won't really affect me. It doesn't affect me regardless. I am gonna, usually at AfterBuzz, if we are working on any holiday, if it's like Halloween, there's candy and whatnot. So I'm guessing they're gonna have chocolates for us. And I love chocolates. I think it's so sweet. And I remember one year we had a meeting on Valentine's Day, and Kevin Undergaro, the founder of AfterBuzz, but our boss over there as well, and a close friend of mine, got all of the employees roses, which I thought was really sweet. Just gave everybody flowers and chocolate, and that's so nice because it does feel like a family over there. And I think there's certain things that you can do to like make people's Valentine's Day. So I don't know. I think if you can, even if it's gonna be a shitty year for you, for whatever reason, try to go out of your way to help somebody else's Valentine's Day. Give somebody chocolates, give somebody a card, give somebody flowers, call somebody up on the phone and remind them that you love them. Whoever that person is, we all love somebody. And it's always nice to be told that you're loved. It's always nice. So, yeah, I know it kind of gets weird sometimes, but hopefully you want to get through it with your friends and your family. And for those of you in great, committed, happy relationships, then hopefully you use every day to remind your partner that you love them, but use this as a special day. So those are my thoughts. Curious what you guys are thinking in the chat. David Cotton says, I'm busy Valentine's Day, boo-hoo. Thunder God says, screw Valentine's Day, tomorrow is treat yourself day. I agree. I usually eat so much dessert on Valentine's Day. Halloween and Valentine's Day, I cannot stop. I just like so much. Valentine's Day in particular is a lot of pressure and brings up mixed feelings in my opinion, says Matt Link. I get that. But I think the pressure a lot of times is from ourselves. I'm happily single and don't celebrate Valentine's Day often, says Elliot. That's cool too. If you guys want to just ignore the day, then ignore the day. Nobody can tell you otherwise. Navjot says Valentine's Day is confusing for me. Why is it confusing? Would love to know more. David says, I love myself. You should love yourself. Get yourself chocolates. Calvin loves me. I love you, Calvin. Bouquet of coffee. Sean, I don't know how that would work. I don't know. And Paul, thank you for wishing me a happy Galentine's Day. I appreciate that. Matt says his wife doesn't like chocolate, so modify. Get something that your wife would like or does like. Sally says, I often forget Valentine's Day is even happening. Yeah, I get it. Xenoar says it doesn't mean anything to him, just another day. So, a seems like more negative emotions and commentary than positive ones. Don't forget, guys, super chat if you are having a good day, week, month, or year. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Would love to continue to know your thoughts on Valentine's Day. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. 120 people watching live right now. 92 thumbs up. So keep trucking along. I'm curious also, what do you guys think about, is it okay and is it cool? Because I definitely think it is, but I want to know with you guys, to have your Valentine be a friend of yours. Or to have many Valentines, not one Valentine, but like, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to call my sister and say Happy Valentine's Day and like send her a heart emoji. Oh, I should send her chocolates. I forgot. I wonder if I can still do that. I'll look into it. Yeah, things like that. It's like, so send it to the people that you care about. And today is Galentine's Day. I talked about that. Galentine's Day is the day before Valentine's Day from Parks and Rec. This is an Amy Poehler thing where you celebrate your gal pals, and I love that too. But I kind of think that's what Valentine's Day could be also. Like, it doesn't need to just be... Oh, interesting, from Garth McMurray in the chat. I remember this too, Garth. I remember that from elementary school, we made cards for lots of friends and crushes. Garth, I always remember that we had one year where the teachers said you didn't have to make it for everybody. You only had to make Valentine's Day cards for your friends. And then I remember it was so sad because I didn't have many friends in elementary school and was like kind of weird, and like not many people made me Valentines, and then there were other people, no people made them Valentines. So I remember the next year you had to make a Valentine for nobody or for every person in your class. And there's so many people who made Valentines for every person in their class, and that was really cool. And some of those Valentines like were all handmade, and then some of them had a piece of chocolate. Some of them came from like CVS and all like were these fancy cutout hearts and whatever. Yeah, and I always did for everyone. And yeah, I remember like my mom encouraging me. It's always important to make everybody feel loved and included. And I think it's so great. I think it's so great to teach kids at a young age to spread love and to include other people and to not make it this romantic event when it's really not. It's really... I know it's this like Hallmark holiday people say, but it's really about love. So I don't know, take yourself on a date or order in food or cook for yourself and watch a movie that you love, or be with your person. And there's so many different things to do. So many different things to do. Shady is saying Sean Quinn's father's a genius. Why? What did Sean Quinn... My dad gets my mom chocolates, but the ones he likes. That's funny, Sean. That's really funny. I usually go through chocolate boxes like one bite down, one bite down. I like to taste everything. I'm such a weird chocolate box eater. My brother gives my mom and me Valentine's gifts every year, says Loudy Ferdinand. I like that. That's really sweet. Chris Lamb in here says, Roxy, I know you've been through a lot of adversity as someone going through autoimmune issues and has been suffering through a lot. Any advice? You know, Ben's a good person to talk about with that because he's got stuff going on in that department too. But I think remembering that everybody's got something, and perspective, and like whenever I'm feeling the most down is when I try to give the most. I've told you guys about that before. Like even if it's for selfish reasons, I'll try to do a lot of charity when I'm feeling horrible about myself, because nothing makes me feel better than helping other people. And so if you can, it's hard when you're in pain or struggling with, maybe it's a new illness that you didn't know you had or anything like that. So keep your head up, and I'm sorry to hear it. That's tough. It's really tough. But you can always be grateful for something and try to focus on those things, because focus equals feeling. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Go to the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. This is coming from my girl Brandy. I love you, Brandy. She says no voice needed, but if you feel like rapping, I'll take it. LOL. I get to work 3 jobs on Valentine's Day. Fun times. Yo, Brandy is at work. That's where she's not allowed to twerk. Cause you can't have your butt in the air. That would not be really fair. I'm also working on V Day because we are full of slaying it, girl. We are the queens and we are working machines. What? Dropping fire. Brandy. Shout out to James Kim. Just so you guys know, anybody who gives me $10 or more can do a voice or a rap. So Brandy always executes her rapping request, and I love that about you, Brandy. You're the freaking craziest, and I'm obsessed with you. James Kimmel says, wife and I are not into Valentine's Day. We love each other every day. Also, if you want ideas for visiting Canada, visit BC. It's more than just Vancouver and lots of wineries and maybe more things to see and do. Plus, it's cheaper than flying to Toronto. Well, first of all, I love that you and your wife are not into Valentine's Day because you're into loving each other every day. I think that that's awesome, and that's how people should be. It's okay to love each other, you know, to express it more on Valentine's Day also. So wherever you lie on that, if you're a couple or whatever, just try to remind each other how much you love each other as often as you can. And in terms of BC, I would go anywhere in Canada. You guys know I've just never been to Canada, so I want to, and I'd like to, but I haven't, so there's that. I like wineries a lot. I like things to do, but I would go anywhere. And I think Toronto is probably cheaper from here. I always wanted to go to Quebec too. I just can't believe I'm 28 and never been. I want to go, and you don't have to go right now. Was that Charmin? Who sings that? You don't have to go right now. It's definitely it's either a diapers or a toilet paper commercial. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Brandy thinks my rap was fire. Good. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you guys are in relationships or you are getting people gifts for Valentine's Day, what do you get? What do you get somebody? Is it like a flowers chocolate thing, or do you think that you should get them like a straight up present? Is it more like a Christmas type present or a birthday present? What are the holidays with the biggest, what is the number one biggest present you get for somebody? And then where does Valentine's Day rank? Like, somebody's Christmas present bigger than their birthday present, or is a birthday present bigger than a Christmas present? Are they all the same? Does it depend on the year? Does it depend on the person? Shady Aftermath says gold. Oh yeah, people give jewelry on Valentine's Day. I don't think I've ever gotten jewelry for Valentine's Day. Matt Link says, my lady only like one thing, bling. That's funny. Garth says, I'm an artist, and for birthdays and other special days, I draw them a personalized Garth art card. That's so cool. I love that. That's great. Nice wine is a good gift. Rob K, for sure. For your loved one or for anybody that drinks, it's great. I love wine as a present too. I'm giving my boyfriend lube so he will get the hint. LOL. Oh boy, it says Kyle Petrino. That's so good. You had to wait till Valentine's Day to give him lube. That's unreal. What a great comment. Something that they would not buy for themselves, says Abby Starling. Yeah, like socks kind of thing. I think are cute. Roxy, I can get you some cranberry juice and a grilled peanut butter sandwich. It's good. I don't like cranberry juice, Jig Yoda. I do like peanut butter sandwiches, but only when there's fluff or jelly with them. Happy Lube Day, says Rob K. You guys are too funny right now. I love that. Carly Patel says, I'm taking myself on a movie date tomorrow to celebrate Valentine's Day. Tom Haverford and Donna both said is best treat yourself. I love that. Great reference. And yeah, fuck yeah. If I wasn't going to work all day, I'd probably do the same thing. Elliot says I usually get Lindt chocolates. Have you had them? They're so good. They are unreal. I like the vanilla ones. Or what are they? White chocolate with vanilla inside. So good. So good. Yeah, people are liking your idea, Carly. People are liking that idea. Guys, we are 45 minutes into the stream. We're only going to last for be here for a few more minutes. So don't forget to thumbs up this video if you have not already. Subscribe if you're not a dickhead and don't feel like unsubscribing to get the channel to go down. And also streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. It's the best way to financially support me right now. If you're in here live or after the fact, it's a great way to do it. And of course, super chat as well. In the super chat, NFL Caleb 22. Thank you so much, NFL Caleb. You rock as always. In the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Anthony D. Perez says, "Hey Roxy, hope you're having a wonderful day. The only person I give anything to since my mom passed is my big sis. Not only is she the only in my life who would appreciate it, but she's also been my best friend since day one. I got her a giant-sized." It just says a giant-sized. What's the rest of it? I have to know. Anthony, you got her a giant-sized what? I feel like maybe teddy bear or something? Yeah. You left us on a cliffhanger. That's awesome, though, that you get your sister something every year. My two best friends on the planet are my brother and my sister, so I love sibling relationships. I think it's awesome. And also, you know that me and my siblings lost our mom, too, so I feel like you have like a different sense of love and connection and care when you go through something like that. So I'm glad you shared that. I cannot fucking believe that you just said, I got her a giant size and then left it blank. Killing me. That will haunt me until I know the answer. Everybody in the chat saying, LOL, LOL. I'm dead. I have to know. What is it? What did you get her? Tell us, tell us, tell us. Oh my god, Concrete's such long. What's wrong with you? He said, my sister. Starts with a D and rhymes with limbo. Dimbo? This is a PG stream, is it? Anthony, tell us. We're getting out of here in a couple of minutes, but like, how am I going to leave without knowing what Anthony got for his sister? I got her a giant-sized blank. Brandy says Streamlabs is cutting off messages because I only like Valentine's Day because my Shamrock shakes are coming to McDonald's, LOL. Oh, Brandy, it didn't say that. I wish I saw it. The message got cut off. What did it say? Manny guesses it was a pinata. Casino Hours says ultimate cliffhanger. Chris Lamb, you're welcome for the advice. I'm glad it made your day. Good luck. Ben Rayner in the super chat. Hey Roxy, what do you think of Flash or Legends? I haven't watched Legends yet. I did watch Flash. I thought it was good. I'm curious what's going on with the Iris situation. Creepy. I think the stream should end on cliffhangers from from now on, says Sean Quinn. What's the answer? I keep refreshing it to seeing if he's going to let us know. Okay, he did. Guys, Anthony D. Perez in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. He said, it's a bear. The emoji didn't make it to your end. Sorry. Oh my god, thank goodness. That's the kind of stuff that like eats at me, that haunts me when I don't know the answer. All right, we are getting out of here, guys. So send in your final super chats and your Streamlabs. If you're watching after the fact, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. You guys can go send support and love there at any time. I'd really appreciate it. All of this is getting much more real as I lost the 2 jobs this year and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to move forward. Thank you for helping to fund my dream and my life, and you guys are the most amazing rock stars of all time. So I will give shout outs goodbye today to anybody who wants them in here. So shout outs, and again, don't forget to thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. subscribe, and streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Speaking of streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar, we got a Streamlab from Garth McMurray. He says, I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day and Palentine's Day with your friends. You can see some of my Garth art cards on my Instagram page at Garth_McMurray. If I want to mail you fan art, do you have a P.O. box you can share? Just send it to AfterBuzz TV. I would love to get that. Everybody who wants to send me anything can send it to AfterBuzz TV. That's where I get my fan stuff. All right, bye. And oh, Brandy, yes, thank you. Did you remind everyone to vote for friends on the AfterBuzz TV's Twitter poll? Okay, so on the AfterBuzz TV Twitter poll right now, at AfterBuzz TV, they did an entire bracket for bracketology of best TV sitcom, and it came down to Friends versus The Office. And Friends is getting annihilated right now with The Office, and I will not have it. So everybody go to AfterBuzz TV's Twitter and vote for Friends. If you ever cared about me at all, if you love me at all, you'll go and vote for Friends. I retweeted it and stuff, so go find it there. Thank you, Brandy. Goodbye to David Cotton, Zeno Hour, Navjot Holly, Calvin Patel, Sean Quinn, Darth Mischief 93, Matt Reeves. Now hold on, wait, what's happening with Matt Reeves? Wait, whoa, hold on. Did we get a bat suit reveal? Batman first glimpse at Robert Pattinson and costume reveal. Hold on. Filmmaker memories. Okay, it's a camera test. Okay, wait, we have to play this. Hold on. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. We'll go like this. Okay. Can we see anything yet? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Wait, what is the red? What is it? You guys go watch. I have to flip this. Ah! Turning the brightness up. It's so hard to see because of this light. Ooh, I like the stitching on that leather though. Must rewind, watching 15 more times. Damn. That looks like it could seriously fucking injure somebody. Wow. He looks awesome. He looks different, but he looks awesome. I like those shoulder pads too. Or whatever. And he looks kind of grizzled in the chin. Oh. Damn. What do you guys think? Post the link in the chat. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm such a dick. Hold on. Posting this. I found it on THR. Who doesn't like a hot guy in leather? He looks dangerous. Kyle Petrano. Totally true. Oh, that looks dope. Really, really cool. Damn. Kyle Lee in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Thanks for always being awesome since DC Movie News days. Making me feel proud to be a fan and be myself. Hashtag LGBT. Hashtag Roxy Stars. Kyle, rock on with your bad self and fuck yeah. You should be proud to be yourself. You rock. Thanks for saying something. Damn. Okay, Roxy's an anonymous algorithm angel says, I really don't like the bat symbol. Actually ruins it for me. Really? I think it looks cool. Different. A little edgy. Okay, anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you very soon. Probably not until Sunday, actually. Yeah, Sunday, at least here. I'll see you tomorrow on Screen Junkies. I'm sure we'll be talking about that. So I'll see you on SJU tomorrow morning. There will be a DC Movie News, but I'm not sure if it's going to be me or Mike or both or what yet. So I'll let you guys know. Don't forget to go vote for friends. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. Let's get to 20,000. Come on, we can do it. And wow, damn, yeah, that was cool. That was cool. I'm gonna watch like 80 more times right now. Streamhouse.com/Roxy Striar. Love you guys. Bye.